of violence. National Citizen Party Chief Coordinator Nairuddin Patwari, who's contesting from the Dhaka-8 constituency, was allegedly attacked and heckled by a crowd while visiting the Railway Colony High School polling centre in Dhaka, reported Desh Rupantor. Now the army has intervened in the situation to prevent the violence. Aditya Vadhavan is joining me with more details. Over to you, Aditya.
Well, absolutely, Vishali. Indeed, this incident of violence is being reported from Bangladesh. This particular person who's been who's been attacked. Definitely, the preliminary investigation is going on as to why, who were the members, who were the people responsible for it, were the people from the Jamaat-e-Islami were behind this. All this preliminary investigation is going on. The Bangladesh police has definitely investigating the case, and definitely we could expect a major breakthrough as far as this investigation in this violence is concerned. Vishali, back to you.
Stay on, Aditya. Now, amid reports of violence and malpractices, BNP leader Tariq Rahman warned that his party would accept the election results only if the vote is conducted fairly. He said the outcome would be accepted if the election is free and voters are able to cast their ballots peacefully. He described such a scenario as an important starting point for the country's democracy. However, he cautioned that if confusion or irregularities surround the vote, the results would not be acceptable. He said, and I quote, "We have been observing since yesterday that some undesirable incidents are being carried out by certain political parties. We do not want such incidents to happen. People must be able to vote spontaneously and peacefully, and no conspiracy will succeed." Back to you, Aditya, on this.
Well, absolutely, Vishali. These comments that are coming in from several officials, now indicate the fact that the election process, that the electoral process in Bangladesh has to be free from violence, and such violent incidents are not at all acceptable in our democratic elections. And clearly, at this juncture, there are concerns as to who are there any critics of Tariqur Rahman or the Bangladesh National Party, who are trying to foment violence in this electoral process, because this is one of the major big elections, big Bangladeshi election, which is happening after the ouster of former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. So definitely, there are reports, that some people, some politicians from the Awami League could also be behind this, because all the activities of the Awami League have been disbanded, and all the major political leaders of the Awami League are either under house arrest, or they are secretly operating from undisclosed locations. So indeed, at this juncture, there is all calls are being made to ensure that Bangladeshi elections happen with utmost peace. Yes, Vaishali.
Stay on, Aditya. Now, law enforcement forces detained Upazila Jubo Shakti President